Hello, welcome to Inside the Birds pregame live presented by Garage Beer. Find yours at drinkgaragebeer.com. Hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. We are back here at Fringe Bar, 140 North Columbus Ave here on the Delaware River waterfront in Philly. And we're really excited to break down this Eagles-Bills game today. I'm Geoff Mosher from Inside the Birds alongside my Inside the Birds co-host Adam Caplan. Joining us, as always, we've got from NFL Films, Greg Cosell. He's going to break down the tape for us, as he always does. And former Eagles wide receiver, you see him sporting the Kelly Greens already, Jason Avant.
Yeah, go
What's
Birds.
Up?
And you know what?
Right.
It's a great day to be a Michigan Wolverine. You guys see Jeff hat right there. I love it. I love to see it. He lost a bet a couple weeks ago. It's my first time seeing him, and he's donning the Michigan man's hat.
Pretty good in it too.
He looked good. You should have went there. You'd have been better.
This is, I feel like Pat Riley when he came back to coach the Knicks against the Knicks with the Heat, and they booing him, and he's like, all right, bring it on, keep going. All right, for those who don't know, I am a Penn State man. You guys know that. I lost my bet with Jason Avant on the Penn State-Michigan game. No, I was not escaping settling this bet last week. I just couldn't be here. Jason did a wonderful job filling in as the lead host of the show, but now I have to settle this bet and wear the Michigan hat all show long. So I am not thankful for that, but I am thankful to be back here with you guys. And of course, back here at Fringe, where we have a rocking crowd. We got people wearing their Eagles Kelly Greens right now. They are waiting for this game today. That's right. The train keeps rolling for the Philadelphia Eagles. They are 9-1 after winning Monday night in Kansas City 21-17. Very impressive win in the rain. Of course, the Buffalo Bills come off a win as well. They have a little bit more rest. They had played the last Thursday night game, if I'm not mistaken, right? That was the Buffalo Bills. Didn't they play on the Thursday? It's been a while for me. They'll follow the preceding Thursday?
Yes, they did. They had extra time off, correct.
Right.
Yes.
They got extra rest. So this should be a very good game. Now, this was supposed to be murderer's row for the Eagles, right? This was supposed to be the heart of the schedule. But Adam, Miami was supposed to be tough. Well, check. Dallas Cowboys were supposed to be tough. Check. Kansas City? Check. This train keeps rolling.
Yeah, and look, just like we've seen over the years when they're really good, they find different ways to win. It sure looked bleak at halftime. This is the first time probably all season I'm like, they're not coming back, and they did. As I texted you, I was like, I didn't see it. And the resiliency of this team, when you just think they can't do it, shows a lot of character for the players, obviously, to fight through it. Coaches hung in there, called a good game. I know we're going to get into that on both sides, and I got a good compliment from one of the coaches from one of the teams that they're going to be playing soon. It was very complimentary of, he says, look, when you're watching all 22, you can only see so much. Mm-hmm. Yes, you see the whole field, but you can't see the emotion. Right. But the level of execution, this coach said that he saw from certain parts of the Eagles football team when he was going through the last couple games is pretty impressive. And you're seeing, and we're going to get into this also, we see the coaching changes come and go, right? Each year you see some guys in and leave. But no matter what happens, they still win. Think about that. They lost several coaches. 7 starters left, which we'll talk about later. Mm-hmm. Yet this team finds a way to win. It's very, very impressive, their resiliency this season.
Cue the DJ Khaled. All they do is win, and the train keeps rolling. Of course, Buffalo today. We know that they still have San Francisco and who's that? The other team that they got. They got to go at Dallas, and then Dallas, and then Seattle. So we're sort of halfway through murderer's row here. Now, you heard Nick Sirianni say earlier this week. Nick Sirianni is from the greater Buffalo area, and he said, well, I expect everybody who, grew up with me in the greater Buffalo area not to root for Buffalo, but to root for me. Well, guess what? It works both ways, as Sean McDermott, Philadelphia area native, brings his Buffalo Bills into town today. And it's been a while since Sean McDermott has been back at the Link, so we'll see what kind of reception he gets. But the Bills are a dangerous team. They can score. They are 5-4 right now as they head into the Link, but they can score and they can sack the quarterback. Those are two things we're going to get to. And they did beat the Jets 32-6 to break a 2-game losing streak, and that was the preceding Thursday. Greg, I don't think anyone here on this set sees the Bills at their record and says, they're just okay. I mean, they've got some really good playmakers. Would you agree with that?
No.
No, you don't. You just see them.
No, I wouldn't agree with that.
He watches their tape.
I was going to say I might as well.
Why not?
You don't think they have playmakers, or
I
you're
don't
just kidding?
think I don't think from a talent perspective they're really that good a team.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right. So they are what their record says they are.
Yeah. I mean, they've got some. Obviously, they have some really good players.
Right.
But I think overall, they're not at the higher level of the league.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I was sort of talking about the teams that have a similar record.
Right.
Like I think the Bucks have the same. There are a couple of teams that are 5-4 that you look at the Bills and you look at that other team and you say, I think the Bills are probably maybe more talented on paper. That's what I thought of it. But
I mean.
It all depends on which area. They got some devastating injuries. Right?
Yeah,
That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's
tremendous number of injuries.
But I think offensively they're not a high level talented team.
Right.
And I don't think they've
kind of teams that have played them. You look at their offensive line, and they always think the opponent always thinks they could win.
Right.
Because they're just not very talented on the offensive side of the football on the line, and you always wonder, well, how do they win? Well, when the quarterback plays at an elite level, you could rise above not such a great offensive line.
There you go. All right, well, we'll talk about it. We'll break it down. I'll give you my perspective on why I think that they're pretty dangerous. But we are going to do it here at Fringe Bar, 140 North Columbus Boulevard.